who is really, in my judgment, a great leader and a wonderful person and a good friend. Both of us were socialists. We still remain, I believe. So socialism is giving a little bit of troubles, but what can you do? No, I'm not sure that the division in centuries has any meaning. I think there is division of epochs. The agricultural epoch lasted for 10,000 years. Doesn't matter how many centuries it is. It's now over or finished. And the new era arrived of science. This is the real division. Because I don't have much respect for the 20th century. There were two wars. There was the Holocaust. You know, in the 20th century, people don't realize 2.6% of humanity was killed. After Genghis Khan, this was the greatest loss. Genghis Khan killed 11% of humanity. The 20th century, 2.6. It's terrible. Not to speak about the wounded, the families, the suffering. So what does it mean? It's accidental. What means is really the great revolution that occurred now, from living on the land to living on science. By the way, I think fanaticism or religion is also a result of our dependency on the land. Because cultivating the land, agriculture, is a joint venture between the Lord in heaven and the farmer on earth. And one of the partners is not terribly reliable. They are not there. He brings droughts and floods and troubles, and the poor farmer doesn't know what to do. But since he believes that that is his partner, he begins to pray to him. In the picture coming in, priests and the holy people, they tell stories. They make it more fanatic to justify their presence. But today, science doesn't depend upon the Lord. It's our innovation. So I think this is the real great divide of our time. And you know, even religion has changed. Philip and myself signed the renewal of the relations between Spain and Israel that occurred in the 15th century, when the Jewish people were expelled from Spain. And it's 20 years ago that we did it. But I look at the Vatican, say in the 14th, 15th, 13th century, and the Vatican today. Is it the same Vatican? Even religion is changing. Because religion is not the creation of the Lord, it's the creation of human being, how we perceive the Lord. And you see that it happens to all religion, even non-religious religion, like for example communism. Look what happened. Lenin and Stalin arrested and killed millions of people and war. They went bankrupt. And today even the ones that call themselves communists are whispering in your ears and say, we don't mean it really. We use the same slogans, the same explanation. Is China really communist? It is more Chinese than communist, if at all. So I think that if we should look, and we have to say hello to two divisions. One is the geographic, and the other is the historic. The geographic division, say, on 5 continents is irrelevant anymore. There are no more borders, there are no more distances. It's one world. So what's happening in that continent, the other is irrelevant to our time. And history, you know, people say you have to learn history in order not to repeat the same mistakes. Well, first of all, you'll make new mistakes. Is it better? But I do believe that history is an ongoing mistake all the time. Ask your children, they'll tell you. You say, Father, we love you, but don't tell us about your great achievements in the past. What did you achieve? You brought us to war, to hatred, to suspicion, to impatience. Let us not build a new world. So, I mean, it's a tremendous revolution, and what I feel right now, that we are in a transitional period, we have a new situation with an old mind. We have a new world with an old administration. We have a new life with previous prejudices. And the most difficult thing to change is ourselves, you know. Einstein said once that it's more easier to explode a nuclear bomb than to change the prejudice of a person. We have to change it. And we have to let our children build a new world.
Tienes una visión contrastante sobre el siglo XX y el XXI. ¿Cuáles son las convergencias y contrastes de lo que acabamos de escuchar?
Lógica